Any other questions? This the earphone doesn't hear very well. Say something so I can hear whether or not.
Hello, Master.
You're like a herd, you know. You have herd immunity or not? I remember I saw in some film somewhere, you know, of the aliens, when the leader or somebody says something, they always say, all together, you know. All together, big group. I can't remember what name that is. It's a comedy about alien babies and, you know, alien people who came and fell in love with a earthling, a woman, and stuff like that. Okay, any other questions?
No,
Okay. Did you rehearse in advance?
No.
Because you always say, like in a group, you know, no, master, yes, master. Like this, the aliens in that film. Okay, if you don't have any more questions. So I read you a story? Yes. Or not? From the same book? I was seeing somewhere where it talks something about Solomon, saying that Solomon has another kind of Bible, but it's not written. And I was thinking, wow, just like us, eh?
Yes.
Yeah. In the Buddhist Sutra, they say that the real Dharma is transmitted without spoken words, without written words, without sutra, without holy writings. So probably the same, huh? They all say the same thing, huh?
Yes, Master.
Your master gives you initiation, same stuff, huh? Yeah.
Yes,
There's nothing written in the Bible at all or in any Buddhist sutra. Huh? No. Yeah, that's the way it is. Chinese, they say, 教外别传, meaning outside of the scriptures. The method will be transmitted outside of the scriptures. Yes. That's what it is. And the Diamond Sutra says also, if you use the forms or the sound to understand the Dharma, the teaching, then it's not it. So that's why the initiation doesn't have any form, doesn't have any sound. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Because the form and the sound are from this world. It's not the real teaching. Only the one from heaven, direct, within yourself, and transmitted by the master. That is the real teaching, without talking. Yeah. Because you can read 1,000 sutras, can read hundreds of Bibles, or any other documents, spiritual documents, would never get you anywhere. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Never give you the experience that you want, or the experience that is spoken of in the Holy Scriptures. Spoken, but nobody can have it, except by the initiation with the real master. Yes. Everybody can read the sutra, say, oh, you know, you can see God, you can see light, you can hear the music inside, but nobody sees anything. Nobody hears anything. Oh, you can read 1,000 sutras. It may say the same thing and describe all the experiences, but you never see anything. You can read it. Just like reading money reports on TV, but you don't have any. You know it, huh? I'm glad you laugh. It's good, it's good. It means you are enlightened. It's different, eh? Different when you're enlightened and when you're not, eh? Okay, I read you something. We talk about money. Now I'm reading you something about a business man. Just by the way, is it right here? This is about a traveling businessman and a ghost, a trustable ghost. You can say that? Means you can trust him.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Thank God I talk to you sometimes. Otherwise, I don't know human language anymore. Sometimes I still need to deal with many things in Chinese. And I say to them, oh, lucky that I can speak some Chinese. Because not everything can be, how I say, written and sent by email.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Sometimes confidential, sometimes they have to explain, sometimes it takes too long to write, so I had to still speak in Chinese, and it's good so, otherwise I forget. Just now we did some meditation and prayer for the vegan world, huh?
Yes, Master.
Were you in?
Yes, Master. Yes.
I mean, really in your heart?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, I was crying so hard. I was crying so much. Yes. And I told all the heavens that they have to do something. Because in the physical world, I have some limitations. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, Master.
I told them they have to put all their power together and do something to help the animals. I told them, don't help me. Don't need to help me. Whatever happens to me, it happens. Just help the animals. They suffer so much. And in turn, they make humans suffer so much too. Oh, I was crying my heart out with heaven. I wonder if you heard me. Did you hear me? No, huh? You're too busy in Samadhi, right? No, I'm sure you are sincere. I'm sure you're sincere. It's good. Just to let you know that I'm not over that yet. Huh?
Yes, Master.
Actually, I don't need this. I hear you well. Oh, I did plug it in, but it doesn't work. Just making more trouble. All right, I still put it on so that whoever bought it feels happy. Yeah. Yeah, I feel satisfied, you know, like he's done some good thing. It feels boom, boom, boom inside. All right, here comes. A rich man has a son whom he loved immensely with all his heart. But one day, the son came to talk to the father, talk to this rich man, saying, Father, I have never gone away from home to do any business yet. Nowadays, I see that you are not very young anymore. And should it happen that one day you have to leave this physical world, then I worry that at that time I will not be able to do any business, as I will not have had any experience then. So the father said to the son, yeah, you're right. Is it true that I and your mother both are very old now, but we are very wealthy? Yeah. And except for you, no one is here to take care of both of us, meaning the father and the mother. Yeah. So is it better, I think, that you stay here with us? You don't need to do any business. Why would you want to leave me and your mom and go away? So the son replied. He insisted that he already, decided. He said to the father, I'm already determined in this direction. And the father said, oh, so be it then. okay, now you take 100 gold pieces and then go wherever you want to go and then buy and sell anything that you would like to. But you must remember, never do any business with someone else. Meaning he should just be independent and do all the transactions all by himself. The son took the money and left. He went with the ship to the other side of the sea to see other countries. Yes. Over there, he bought, sold until until he earned a big sum of money. Yeah. And he himself became very rich. Well, that's typical of children. They want to be also something, yes? To be like independent and able, yes? Successful.
Yes, Master.
It's okay, so. And why not? It's just the parents felt that they are rich enough and the son doesn't have to go anywhere. But, children, when they're grown up, they like to make adventure and be themselves, independent and feel like grown up and successful. All right. And then he heard that there was a very big land somewhere very far away. And over there may be better opportunities for business. So he also packed up and went there. Before he went into the capital of that country, he saw a farmer plowing the field.
Yes, Master.
So he said hello and wished him well and all that. And then the farmer responded to his courtesy, also wished him well. Like in the Arab countries, when you see them, they will say, peace be on you. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Assalamu alaikum. Something like that. Yes?
Yes, Master.
Maybe my Arabic is not that good, but that's what I heard. And then also like in England or America, when you see somebody, not all of them do that to a stranger, but some people will say, hi, how are you? And the other will say, hey, I'm okay, and you? Something like that. Yeah. How are you, by the way? I forgot.
Good, very good.